Hey everybody, and welcome to the McLeod Homestead with Laura. We are in my greenhouse, and I've got to say I've needed some garden therapy. I was 2 days without being over here, and it was driving me nuts. And one night I said to my husband, I says, it's 11 o'clock at night, but I really want to just go over and sit in my greenhouse. And he says, if you really want to go over there at that time of night, have at it. Well, obviously I didn't, because we've been having a bear problem around here. Comes in a little too close and is a little too friendly. Doesn't scare off easily. So, yesterday I came over and I started playing in my greenhouse. And today I canceled all appointments and I've been over here most of the day. I'll show you a little bit about what I've done, and we'll show you videos of what I've been doing. But yes, my greenhouse is a mess as we look around. But part of the goal is to finish getting things planted, and then we'll take and start rearranging and cleaning up in here. That is my full intention. But I've got to find places for these. I already know where these are going. These. And I've got to get these started. So, Miss Wanda from Deep South Homestead talked about this candy corn seeds, so we're going to try them. We'll see if we can get them to grow. I'm going to do like I did before with the corn seeds, and I am going to put them in Walmart bags that I use for grow bags, and it worked before, so we're going to try it again. Doesn't work, it doesn't work. I've never had much luck with corn. There was a section in the garden that I had my son go through and plant a bunch of corn. If it comes up, it comes up. Again, that is something I've never had much luck with, so it's just something I keep trying every year, and one of these years I just might eventually get it. Hopefully it's this year. We'll see. Alright, let's go take a look at what's going on today. In the past, I have tried trouble with the squash bugs and everything in the garden. So what I'm going to try, because I love zucchini, so I'm taking some of this old dirt, and believe it or not, there's actually fertilizer in here as well. But I'm just loosening it up. I'm horrible at taking pictures. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these grow bags that has a zucchini in it, and rip the top down some to the dirt. This is how I've been putting it in the garden. This is my first year with these, so I'm experimenting. So I do that, and then just put it in the loose dirt like so, and put the other dirt around it. And then what I'll do is I will take a cup with put some potting soil that has some fertilizer, and just put it in there as well, just to help build it up. And this is a plant that I am going to be leaving in the greenhouse, and we'll see what it does. Experiment. If I do lose some outside, hopefully I can keep control over this one, but I've got two others plants here that I'm going to put in pots and keep in here. The other seeds didn't seem to have germinated. That's alright, because as it stands, I've got 20 of them in the garden. So I'm going to water this baby and put it on the ground with the tomato plants for now. Okay, so what I'm doing is, this is some dirt from my garden from last year. What I did at the end of the year, some tomato plants and pepper plants that were still growing good, but it was too cold outside. So I put them in pots and kept them in the house. Some survived, some didn't. I've got the pepper plant over there, that one, and these two tomato plants that are producing again that survived last year. Oh, we gotta hold on, we got some dirt coming. Where you at, Alex? Okay. Yeah, right there. I'm going to be using some of this dirt to mix with the other fertilizer that I bought and stuff to make it go farther. And what doesn't get used, I'll mix in with the compost, or I will take and use next year in the garden. Right there is good. Yep. Stay here, Alex. Yeah. Thank you. What do you think, Cheetah? That looks like some good dirt. Now that our dirt's here, it's back to what I was doing. As you can see, it was rocky. Now you know why I've been bringing in different dirt, because this is nothing. I've already picked out quite a few in just this little area. But see, lots and bigger than this. Just tossing them in there for now. Just want to loosen up all the soil as best as I can. And some of these I squeezed to see if it's actually rock or if it's just dirt that's hard yet. See? Alright. Do a twist. I know I'm not very professional at taking videos. I need to get me a stand. Okay. So I think it's loosened up down. Then what I'm going to do is just mix some of this in with it. Try and make it lighter and fluffier and give it some nutrients back in it. No, that's not going to work. Alright. So what I'm going to do is just start mixing this in. And then just see how much lighter and fluffier it makes it. And if I need more, I'll add a little more. I won't need less, so. But I'm just trying to make some of the dirt go farther because it's not exactly cheap to keep buying this. And I am this year trying to work on making some of my own compost. So using grass clippings and stuff from the kitchen. Normally a lot of my stuff from my kitchen I put in the garden, but it's planted now, so it's going on the compost bin. And I think I'm going to add a little more. And just mix it in. And I just keep going round and round and round. Okay, so now this is how pretty much looks good to me, in my opinion. Nice and airy and all the dirt's broken up. What I'm going to do, what I am doing is all my tomato plants I put in the garden, I'm putting 2 in the greenhouse. So if I have something happens to my plants out there, I can either make new plants off of the leaves, or I can still get produce in here. Just see how it goes. So these are 2 big rainbow heirloom tomatoes, and I'm going to separate them, 1 in each. I'm going to be doing another pot, obviously, but that's what I was working on yesterday, was doing that. And I did that with 3 zucchini plants too, just see how they do in the greenhouse. But that's what I've been doing, and I will be reorganizing the greenhouse and rearranging. But I'm going to show you in a minute, once I separate these 2 plants, how I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to try this, don't know how it'll work out. But what I do is just pull it out, just kind of shake some of the loose dirt off. Now, as you can see, there's roots all over. But just trying to loosen up the dirt. Try and get it so it'll separate a little easier, but I don't think it will. This situation, this grow bag, I am just going to try and rip as much down as I can, because these are pretty established tomato plants. Hate doing that. Okay, this one I'm going to put in a different pot, but I'm going to take this down, take these lower leaves off, want it down even further, and then just cover it up. And I could have even went down a little farther. I'm going to take this leaf off too. But what I'll do is just add a little bit more of this on top. And just circle it around. And then as it grows, I still have a little bit, a couple inches, so I can add more dirt if need be. And then I will just mark this. And this is a big rainbow heirloom. So I will, let's see, because of the size of pot this is, I will probably use this container, at least for now, to put under it for watering. And that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to put it down there and I'm going to get it watered. And then start another one. Now it's kind of late to be starting seeds, but I was at the store yesterday and looking at them, and I came across these and never heard of them. So, guess what I'm doing? I bought them and I'm going to try some. We'll see what they do. And my husband says, I want these. And since I haven't started any of these types, we got those seeds. So that's what I am going to currently work on now, since I've got the tomatoes done. And what I am doing is, a lot of people spend their money on buying grow bags. I myself don't. I go to Walmart, I buy their reusable bags for 50 cents. You fold it over so you can fill how much dirt you want in it, and then you can pick them up, carry them, and put them where you want. Here's some couple that I just filled. See, I still got to add some more dirt and stuff, but easy to carry and move over here. And then once this gets weed whacked, I'll probably leave these on the stumps so they're right by the water. First came across this method looking at container gardening for corn, and it actually worked. So I've got extra bags, and I have a couple from before that haven't rotted out yet, because they will last 2-3 years, and I left them outside all year round in the winter and everything with the dirt right in it. So I will also be probably doing some corn in this method again and trying it. All experiments. That's how you learn. But 50 cents versus even $1 for a pot at the Dollar Tree. So my son came over and got some more weed whacking done, so I'm not in super tall grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this bag over, put some more potting mix in it, and we're going to do that with 2 of these bags right now. Okay. So I've got 3 bags. Alright, so I have all 3 bags set up. So I'm just going to mix in the soil, just like I did with the others. And to clean it up. Any big rocks and stuff I'm just gonna toss out. Some of these roots. And then it's just dirt. And then I just brought 6 seeds out, because I'm only gonna, because this is new and experimental, I figured I'd just try a couple of these bags with the strawberry squash. And it says to put about 3 seeds and then to thin them out. So there's 3. And now I'll just cover it up. And we're going to let Mother Nature take its course, because tomorrow's 100% chance of rain, and this dirt has some dampness to it, so I'm just gonna let it go and see what happens. What I like about these Walmart bags, if we are in a drought season, I've got little kiddie pools that I've drilled holes in before, and I can put these bags in that and fill it with water, and then they can absorb as they need. But for now, I'm just gonna leave them on these big 3 stumps, line them up, and hope my chickens stay out of them. And then in the other ones, I am going to do the some of the corn. So There's 3 of the chickens. They found a piece of my son's lunch. So they're chasing Chicken Little, which is the black one. Eagle has given up. Altogether we have 15 chickens and 4 ducks. Hi, Eagle. Hello, Chickie. I don't know if they'll do it because of that, but usually if I do my call, they come running. Here! Chick, 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 chickie! Come on, chick, 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 chickie! Come on, Chicken Little! Yeah, they're coming. Hi, Eagle! I'll give you guys treats later. I let our chickens free range. At night, they put themselves to bed and we close them up. Penny? Oh, Eagle found another piece. Okay, watching the chickens isn't getting my job done. So let's get back to work. So I've got everything planted in the bags. Probably will go buy more bags. Let's take a look at these. I do have some Brussels sprouts coming up. My purple dragon carrots are not coming up yet. Turnips are looking good. I've got some spinach. My artichokes. And I've got Swiss chard. And I just transplanted some of them turnips, separated them. So hopefully they'll take, like I said, letting Mother Nature take its course. With the rain tomorrow, I'm going to leave the beets open tonight too. The stuff I planted back here, the strawberry, spinach and stuff just didn't grow. So I think what I'm going to do here, because it's a very wet spot with the hill and stuff, I'm going to clean it out. I'll probably just throw some corn seeds in it and see what happens. Hello, Chicken Little. Hello, Henny Penny. Hello, Eagle. As much as I don't want to, I have to go make dinner as we have a baseball game tonight for my son. So I have to close up garden therapy early.